Inspectors right now taking closer looks at the huge holes in a parking garage in Manhattan. Above the garage, apartments. Below, Amtrak train tracks. And there is some news pending this latest inspection. First, Amtrak now says service will likely be fully restored between Penn Station and Albany by Friday. That is good news. Second, the apartments above the holes in the garage floor are not in danger as originally feared. Eyewitness News reporter CeFaan Kim live in Hell's section with the new developments. CeFaan.
Well, Bill, structural issues found here are shutting down this garage for about a week, but experts say that's far better than what could have happened, and that the parking garage collapse in Lower Manhattan months ago may have prevented a repeat from happening again. The city's buildings department commissioner today on the ground assessing the damage as repair crews move full steam ahead at the Hell's Kitchen parking garage that's impacting Amtrak service out of Penn Station. Who would have thought two holes about the size of a football would have caused so much angst? The good news, buildings department inspectors say nearby buildings weren't impacted, and once work is finished, the garage will be safe. Some residents, though, are skeptical.
Somebody slept on this. They're going to retire anyway. They don't give a hoot. Right, they don't live around here either. They passed the buck.
The mayor, though, reassuring New Yorkers in this instance, the system worked.
Department of Building responded accordingly and appropriately.
So who's right? Professor Magen Iskander is the chair of NYU's Civil and Urban Engineering Department.
I believe the system worked properly.
City engineers also found deteriorated beams and structural issues at the roof of the tunnel below the Hudson View Garage on 51st Street between 10th and 11th Avenues. Meanwhile, the City Council has introduced a bill that would increase the frequency of parking garage inspections after the collapse in Lower Manhattan last April. It has not yet passed into law, but Professor Iskander says garage owners may have learned a valuable lesson.
I think the level of urgency this time was much faster. Garages deteriorating because of de-icing salts, and we're all driving heavier cars than our parents, is a factor that requires that all garages should be checked with some periodically, basically.
As for when things will get back up and running on the tracks, the mayor says expect partial service by Thursday and full service restored by Friday. Governor Hochul, though, in a statement saying, "I'm outraged that service between Albany and New York City has been suspended for so long. While we know it can be difficult to repair aging infrastructure, a delay of this length is unacceptable." The governor even sending her team to the site today.
I think the timeline is reasonable. It seems reasonable within the context of what's going on.
Now, as for garage customers, an Icon parking spokesperson says customers will be reimbursed for Ubers, rental cars, and cabs.